Manchester United couldn't complete another perfect comeback against Southampton, drawing 2-2 with the Saints at St Mary's. Stuart Armstrong put the home side 1-0 up in a quarter of an hour as Southampton started the better of the two teams before Cedric Soares made it 2 with a stunning free kick just 7 minutes later. The result looked to be running away from the Red Devils, as relegation-threatened Southampton continued to take the game to the away side. But United hit back just after the half-hour mark through Romelu Lukaku, who thundered a close-range shot past Alex McCarthy. Ander Herrera levelled the scores for Manchester United in a frantic first 45 minutes, but the second half failed to live up to the billing and the two sides shared the spoils. Here's talking points from the match. The Manchester United boss came under heavy criticism for the way he reacted to Marcus Rashford's one-on-one miss. He then produced quite the celebration when Marouane Fellaini scored the winner against Young Boys, smashing a crate of water bottles. But his touchline temper appears to be getting worse. At one point in the game against Southampton, Moreno smashed his legs in frustration after Rashford's corner was easily headed away. A wasteful Pogba flick caused a similar reaction from the Portuguese. His irritable behavior can't make easy viewing for United fans, and it certainly won't encourage or motivate the players. Moreno was desperate to sign a defender in January, but his wishes were not granted. If there's anything the 2018-19 season has shown United's board, it's how fragile their defence is. The Red Devils had only one fit centre-back for the Southampton clash, forcing Moreno to play both McTominay and Matic in a makeshift three-man defence. His side were duly punished by Saints' two early goals. If United have any aspirations of making it into the top four, then they cannot carry on like this. Signings must be made. Diogo Dalot was forced to wait for his first Manchester United start in the Premier League, despite the suggestion he would make his top-flight bow here. It would have been a disappointment for Dalot, who was named on the bench once again, but he did get his chance in the second half. Luke Shaw limped off after the break and Dalot finally took to the turf for his first appearance outside of cup competitions for the Red Devils. He turned in a tidy enough display and, should Shaw be out for any length of time, will be hopeful of securing more minutes in the coming weeks. The Belgian striker has been struggling for form in recent weeks, going a staggering 981 minutes without a goal. In fact, the entire United team have been goal-shy, netting late in an unconvincing win over Young Boys after drawing 0-0 with Crystal Palace at Old Trafford. But Lukaku managed to end his goal drought after 12 games against the Saints on Saturday, which will come as some relief to the forward. The striker halved the Red Devils' deficit on Saturday night with a brilliant effort from close range, directly leading to his side getting back in the game. It's important the former Chelsea man builds on this now. United need a hero. Things have been getting progressively worse for the Saints this season, and pressure is growing on Mark Hughes. Last time out, Southampton were beaten 4-2 by Premier League basement boys Fulham, and it looked as if the writing was on the wall for the Welshman. The Saints board chose not to pull the trigger, and Hughes responded by setting his side up positively against Manchester United. It paid off with the home side going 2 goals ahead early doors, but defensive frailties once again let Southampton down, meaning things are far from rosy on the south coast. Is it a matter of time for Hughes, or can he turn this ship around?